Defensively, the Clippers switch 1 through 5, so expect to see, as you see Bogdan unable to convert, expect to see Gobert involved in a lot of pick and rolls to force them to have to rotate.
Paul George. The jump shot rims out. Bogdanovich grabbing his knee as he went down on the ankle breaker.
When it comes to half-court offense of anybody in the league, and a lot of that has to do with their chemistry.
Paul George challenges Gobert, and it comes off the rim.
On that rotation, and a nice find in rhythm for Reggie Jackson, who has been playing some terrific basketball for the Clippers.
Ball movement. O'Neal misses on a 3-ball, and it's rebounded by George.
Normally, Kawhi shoots that shot, but did not want to take on the defense of Gobert there.
Leonard, challenge. Gobert blocks him. He sticks with the play for the Dukes. Rebound, kept alive. Break opportunity for the Clippers. Leonard to the corner. Paul George can't hit the 3. O'Neal triggers in for Mitchell. 14-12. Clippers under 5 minutes to play in this opening quarter of game 1. Mitchell using the screen. And that time he doesn't get the roll. Donovan Mitchell is playing. DJ,
yes,
motivator, and apparently messing up pictures pregame.
The Clippers have defensively done everything they wanted. Could not have gotten off to a better start, because defensively they've been solid here as well.
They made an NBA record 16.7 threes per game this season. Paul George, no good. That was after 21 misses. George can't answer. Rebound Niang. Crossover from George, tried to fake out Gobert. Now he's got him on an island. He'll take and make the 3. PG-13 from downtown.
At the rim to put a little more pressure on that Clippers defense.
Second foul called on Oni. Lob it up. And Zubac puts it down. Perfect setup. And Zubac has been a factor.
A welcome sight nonetheless for the Jazz.
Pocket pass. Zubac misses on the baby hook. Keeps it alive. Oni bumps bodies with George, and a loose ball foul.
A lot of patience there by Kawhi to get him that opportunity.
Bogdanovich puts his head down, drives to the rim, and it comes off. Clippers up by 13. Paul George off the mark. 5 points, 5 rebounds. He's had some past issues with here tonight, but just something to keep in the back of your mind if something were to develop in this second half. That's the 3rd foul on O'Neal. George, one-on-one. The fake. The fadeaway doesn't go over Gobert.
Yeah, that was terrific defense by Gobert. She fought on it too.
That's true. Paul George. Hooks inside, but can't finish with the offhand. Jordan Clarkson in for Utah. Rondo handling the point guard for LA. 66-61 Clippers. George lob it up and knocked out of there. 7-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. Clarkson off the bench with 15. George trying to get involved. Rejected. Gobert, his first of the night. As we wrap up the 3rd. Clarkson off the mark. We go to the 4th level.
You got to feel pretty good about that if one or both of them can get going.
George can't hit that one. Loose ball foul. Paul George is now 1 of 11. Color coordinated with T-shirts handed out. Paul George can't buy one. Zubac's offensive rebound. George keeps on firing. And it finally goes down. Yes, sir. Color coordinated with T-shirts handed out. Paul George can't buy one. Zubac's offensive rebound. George keeps on firing. And it finally goes down. Yes, sir. The new hand-breaded Cha-King is here. Cha-King. Replaced by O'Neal. Batum sits. Kawhi Leonard back in. Paul George splits a pair. Lead feed for Rondo. Paul George rims out. And a foul called. Zubac. 5-on-4, Morris now getting back defensively. Bogdanovich fires off the rim and rebounded by George. Off the rim and rebounded by George. O'Neal intercepts and tosses it out of bounds. He was trying to hit it off of Kennard.
Over 5 minutes left, 10-point. There's a ton of time. Remember, this is the best three-point shooting team in the history.
Clippers now 19 of 22 at the free throw line. George using the screen. The pull-up jump goes down for Paul George.
What a welcome sight there for the Clippers.
Hard drive, ball movement. Bogdanovich, swing. Ingles, off the rim, no. George draws the big Gobert. George strokes it. And it's been that kind of night for Paul George from the perimeter.
How many games did Malone play? And as great as he was for as long as he was, Donovan Mitchell already with 4.
It's a 7-point game. Two out of 2 for PG-13.
But he went away from Kawhi in the double team and able to get all the way to the rim.
Clippers must get points here. They do. The swing inside from George to Leonard for the bucket.
Yeah, complete breakdown, weak side.
George triggers in. Leonard drives in, forced to give it up. Kennard from the corner, it doesn't go. Rebound kept alive by Rondo. George, one dribble and a J. Yes, sir! A 3!